Hey there, YouTube and beyond. Welcome back to my metal man cave. My name's Glenn, and this is a segment I decided to start up. I thought would be a lot of fun. It's called Stick This in Your Ear Holes. So this is all about me recommending to you something I think you might be interested in hearing. So it might be a band, might be an album, might be a song, might be a riff. And this isn't going to be a deep dive into something so obscure and underground nobody's ever heard of it except the guys in the band and their girlfriends. And this isn't going to necessarily be, you know, the biggest band in the world. It's going to fall probably somewhere in between. Although once in a while I will probably dig out something that nobody's ever heard of. And every once in a while I will probably talk about a band or a song that everybody knows about. But the band I'm going to talk about today is no longer active. They might be considered a little bit obscure, but they definitely kick ass. That band is SFH. So SFH, for a little background, they used to be called Sam Hain. They found out that there was a band called Sam Hain. We all know Glenn Danzig was in that band, and that band eventually became Danzig. And so they changed their name to Sam fucking Hain, and then eventually just changed it to SFH. So SFH consists of Bob Reed on vocals and guitar, and Bob also is the vocalist for Razor, John Armstrong on bass, and Rich Oosterbosch on drums. In '91, they put out a demo cassette called Cold Death, and if anybody has a copy of that, please leave me a note in the comments and let me know how I can get a hold of a copy off you. And then they put out a demo that they called One of These Days. And I was lucky enough to get this advanced copy on cassette from Bob when Razor was in town doing a show at the Royal Albert Arms. This is one of my prized possessions. I absolutely love this cassette. It's just great thrashy rock and roll music, very Motorhead meets early Metallica sort of in style. There's a lot of fun songs on here like Bucks Bomb and Impaired, and then there's some really good solid heavy rockers like Wicked Man and of course Cold Death. Pale Horse is another great one. Excellent demo cassette. And then they went in and basically put it out as a CD, and there's the CD, One of These Days. Nothing is really different in the production. It wasn't remastered, it wasn't re-recorded. It's the same as the demo, and it still kicks ass. This is really hard to find. They released it on Wannabe Records. I think it was kind of their own label. This came out in 1992. Again, a killer record of just awesome driving heavy Motorhead-esque songs, and that's why I'm having a nice cold Lemmy along with this little review. So this is definitely something to check out if you can find this somewhere. There are a couple of videos available on YouTube. You might be able to find the video for Wicked Man out there. They actually shot a video for it. And there is some live footage of Bob doing some SFH tunes with his current band, Bob Noxious. So you can find some of that on YouTube as well. They put out a second CD of equally good slammin' tunes. And this one is called All You Can Eat. And it's really good, fun, again, heavy Motorhead-inspired rock. I keep coming back to that Motorhead thing, and I think that's partly because of Bob's growly voice, you know, and just the fact that there's a real rock and roll element to it all. But this is kick-ass. Tunes like Morning Suicide, Gun Down, Coming After You, it's just so good. So this one was put out on Magnetic Air Records. I don't know if Magnetic Air is actually even still active as a label, probably not. And if you can find this one in a bin somewhere, or if you have a buddy that's trying to get rid of CDs and he's got these, snag them. You will not be disappointed. This is excellent kick-ass music. I would play you a clip on the show, but I don't know if there's any kind of copyright dealio. Probably not. I wouldn't get a copyright strike, but you know, I'll put a link to the Wicked Man video in the description, and you can check that out and you'll see how good this is. So yeah, that's my suggestion to you. SFH, stick this in your ear holes. I hope you like this recommendation. Let me know in the comments if you know SFH, or if you're going to go dig for SFH, and if you find them, what did you think? Maybe consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a like, something like that. And there will be future episodes of this coming up, so we'll see you later. Cheers.